Hey guys, Enchanting Gaming. Now, Pokemon, it's had its time in the sun, had a great run, and once the 30th is over, I think it's time for Pokemon to take a hiatus, go and cool down for a little while, let other TCGs take over for a bit, like Lorcana. Lorcana's that new kid on the block, and you guys know Disney, the mouse, he's got to get his cheddar. Lorcana, it was just to actual Disney fans, something that we all thought and knew would succeed. And I know there were a lot of doubters and haters out there, but it only made sense. I mean, it's Disney. They have a mountain of wealth and assets under them. Other TCGs, yeah, they wouldn't stand a chance, but to think that Disney would fail theirs when they know the huge upside there is to having a successful TCG. I mean, Pokemon paved the way and showed everyone. So it just makes all the sense in the world. Orkana's here to stay. Ravensburger, they already said they have like set 20 in production here. So yeah, we're looking good. We definitely have so much upside to come for years and years. So many new IPs to be introduced. Heavy hitters haven't even come yet, like Nightmare Before Christmas, Finding Nemo, Cars, a whole lot of others, guys. And Lorcana doesn't even have movies, video games, any of that stuff yet. So much to come for years and years. And guys, look at these cards for Attack of the Vine coming up. All these enchanteds, got 18 enchanteds and the two iconics. Like, there really is not many weak cards in terms of enchanteds and iconics in this set. I mean, how many times has Pokemon put out this many bangers in one set? Like, you could say Turning Red's probably the weakest in this one. And then probably Maleficent and the Madrigals. Everything else, to be honest, is real solid. It's not often you see, what's that, 15 enchanteds and two iconics, so 17 of the 20 here being solid. This is the best set put out thus far by Ravensburger. And think about it, ever since they changed up the enchanteds in Shimmering Skies, they've essentially outdone themselves, or for the most part. Azurite C, you could say they didn't. But other than that, they pretty much outdone themselves every set since. Even on the hated Fabled set, that one ends up being essentially the most profitable, the most expensive set in Lorcana, even more than the first chapter, which is insane to think. But it's happened. And you have others like Wilds Unknown that have been super solid. This set, I see outdoing Wilds Unknown even. Just, there's so much to be looking forward to, guys. I can't even imagine what the next sets are going to bring us. I mean, you look at Attack of the Vine here, there's a lot of great cards for the players, a lot of great cards here for the collectors, and obviously the investors are going to have a heyday with this set. You look at just the investing part compared to Pokemon 2. Lorcana has been outperforming Pokemon with the investing recently, pretty much since Fabled. There's so much opportunity in Lorcana, so much greatness to come, and I don't know why a bunch of Pokemon people still don't see this, or they just don't want to believe it. You guys tell me in the comments what the world is going on with that. I like Pokemon, but if I had to pick one TCG, I would stay with Lorcana. I've already been doing that largely. I don't really buy a whole lot of Pokemon anymore. Pretty much been sticking Lorcana. There's some other TCGs that are fine, but to me, nothing holds a candle to the artwork that Disney's been putting out here. Just solidness after solidness, guys. I can't really think of much to say negatively on Lorcana recently here. Well, they keep putting out good set after good set. Like, what exactly is the downside to it? Maybe you could say the collector's booster boxes, but we've yet to find out actually what that contains, what's going to happen to old product, if anything. And until that set actually comes out, it's not really fair to be negative on it, I think. And to be honest, I think it's going to get scooped up anyhow. I don't think the little negativity that is out there on it is going to matter. It's a first of its kind. I'm certain the scalpers are going to have a heyday with that. And we see with Attack of the Vine here, boxes already $200+. There's LGSs that have upped the prices substantially. If you can find this set at MSRP or even below it, like, you're lucky to get it below. I mean, you could still go try talking to your LGS. Unfortunately, I know a lot of them have cut allocations this time around, which is unfortunate to me because I feel like the LGSs that have been loyal to Lorcana all this time should not have their allocations cut in order for the new stores coming in to get product. They should still be getting what they always had at least. And any leftovers can go to the new stores coming in or the ones coming back, the ones that weren't believers. I feel like Ravensburger should be rewarding those that stuck with them this whole time. And I wish there was a way for Ravensburger to enforce MSRP pricing. Like, we shouldn't be seeing LGSs at this juncture be going above MSRP. Definitely not the big box stores either. I don't know that they will necessarily. But yeah, guys, it's just, there's so much to look forward to for years and years to come here. And I just can't really bring a bunch of negativity to say about Lorcana. Well, I guess you could say, you're mad we didn't get enough Monsters Inc. or up cards in this set, which is fair. I always feel like the new IPs should have more representation. So the thing about this is now, you literally got, I think it's 2 Monsters Inc., 1 up, and 1 Turning Red Enchanted. So with them being new IPs, you're going to have the fans of those IPs chasing essentially 1 card outside of Monsters Inc. in the 2. But it's like the prices on those are going to be nuts. Maybe not as bad for Turning Red, to be honest. It's not quite the popular IP, but definitely up, and Monsters Inc. going to be priced high. This Toy Story card, guys, this is what should have been in Wilds Unknown, to be honest. They shouldn't have waited until Attack of the Vine to put this one out. But yeah, it's just looking at these cards. Winnie the Pooh here, honestly, it might almost be better than the Honey Wizard from Fabled. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the Fabled 2.0 set, just because you have the essentially tag team going on here. it's really the first like big change since Fabled introducing iconics that's occurred for Whisper since Whispers, Winter Spell, Wilds Unknown in this set. So I could see it being essentially Fabled 2.0. It's going to be a set I think people are going to look back on and wish they had a lot more of. And initially, here, this is definitely going to be an expensive set to try and get your hands on for a lot of these cards. Well, it's not like Wilds Unknown where you had the 3 Toy Story cards you were gunning for. I mean, this one, literally, Monsters Inc., Toy Story, I mean, Winnie the Pooh, Mickey Minnie, Rapunzel. You got a decent Incredibles card, the Scar. And there's so much more that I think will shine even brighter than what Wilds Unknown put out. And then you look at the iconics, 2 new, like different looking iconics from what we've gotten before. Telling stories, more than one character in them. There's so much potential to these 2 iconics when you just sit down and think about it more. Definitely keeps growing on me every time I look at them. Yeah, guys, I definitely can see Lorcana just fast tracking it to where Pokemon is at today. I mean, it has been already. It's like I've said in the past, it's not going to take 30 years for Lorcana to reach where Pokemon's at now. And you guys keep seeing why, because Ravensburger and Disney keep upping their game every set. So, yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about Attack of the Vine. You guys, as excited as I am over this set, do you think it is the Fabled 2.0 out there? Because think about it, we don't have many sets to go until the collection booster box comes out, which maybe you can make the case that in itself is a Fabled 2.0 moment. But if we're talking about sets without a collection booster box, I think this is your Fabled 2.0 set right here. So with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.